Greetings friends, Steven here. Welcome to Gamer Hall. This is episode 41, I believe, I hope. The last episodes of these I shot were way back in April. So Gamer Hall 40 was called, I believe, the April Backlog Finale because it took me that long to get them uploaded. Today's recording date is Saturday, November 29th, 2014. So, I haven't actually recorded one of these obviously in months since the last one I recorded was in April, but I've got a whole bunch of stuff and I'm actually kind of hyped to do a new one, so let's get going. Today's backdrop item is quite interesting actually. It's something I picked up at my local dollar store. I quite like this Dollarama store. They've got some really neat stuff. A lot of it just really random. Like I never know what to expect when I go there. Railroad Kansas City pocket watch. New and improved. Quartz movement. Never needs winding. So, yeah, pocket watch. Isn't that bizarre? Let's get a closer look at that. I'm not too fond of the, whatever you call this thing that covers the actual watch face, but it's got holes in it. It's kind of small. Here's my hand. So you can see it's pretty small pocket watch, but yeah, $3. Brand new. Obviously I haven't opened it yet, but you know, I do like trains, I do like pocket watches, I've always wanted one. That's what it looks like, you know the drill. And yeah, I'll probably open this. Claims to have a chain and fob included, so that's cool. A lot of packaging, I don't know what else is in there aside from that stuff. Yeah, random but neat thing. So let's get going. The stuff I'm showing off is just like odds and ends, going in no order whatsoever. So I guess we can take a look next at the latest amiibo I picked up just today, which is of course Donkey Kong. And there he is right there. He's sitting on a little like plastic stool because of the crazy pose that might not support a weight of a giant Donkey Kong otherwise. Pretty neat figure. I mean, I already uploaded my amiibo overview where you could see more of my thoughts and opinions on the amiibos. Actually, while we're here, might as well show this real quick as well. This is the Fox amiibo, which has been opened. I bought this after I shot that video, so this is new for you guys as well. Pretty dynamic pose. I like the Fox outfit you can unlock in Mario Kart 8. So yeah, they're both pretty neat figures. Of course, as I said in the video, you might not even want to bother starting to collect these unless you really like Nintendo characters and figures. I mean, you can do that whole AI training thing in Smash Brothers, but whatever. I've barely played Smash Bros. I'm probably not even going to show it in this episode. So, yeah, I'll just say that this is probably the biggest figure out of all the ones that they've released so far. So I suppose you're getting your money's worth out of Donkey Kong here. So, let's jump over while we're still in the figures. Another interesting and completely random thing I found at that same dollar store is a Pop Movies Rocky number 19 Apollo Creed figure. It's neat because I had the Clubber Lang one, and I don't know how many of these they even got in. This was the only one that they had when I went in that day, and I was like, oh my god, do you have any more of these? And I was like, I don't know. But yeah, pretty neat. Of course, as you guys know, I've got a stack of Pop figures, so it's great to have one more. And for $3, I mean, excellent price. Normally these things are, I'll say, $11 to $12. So yeah, $3 for one that I actually wanted. No, nice, good find. Just put Fox over here, Apollo Creed over there. All right. Let's see. I'm just whatever. Next up, Game Boy Advance. Disney Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. I've been not seeing too much new stuff as far as collecting in town lately, so I'm kind of starting to want to collect GBA games. And this one was only $5. It's got, of course, the game and the book and all that. So pretty good deal for what's basically a complete in-box game. And I was trying this a bit. It's actually a pretty decent game. I don't know if there's really a whole lot to show as far as making a video for it, but who knows, we'll see. Pretty neat game. It's mostly a side-scroll, but then you can go on your little pirate ship and go look for different places to explore, and then you can fight with other pirates, and you can actually board their ship. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat little game for $5. Should put that there. Oh, by the way, I've got a my trusted Super Mario Brothers blanket thing on the demo couch here, just because I'm thinking that it's the blackness that makes these videos look kind of grimy. Hopefully this helps. So the less black on the backdrop, I think the better the video will look. Hopefully, we'll see. Next up, I traded some games in for this. It is on the Genesis, of course. Sega Genesis Forgotten Worlds 16-bit cartridge. Sticker price of $20. I remember they had a sticker on the side here as well to cover up this damage on the box. But otherwise, I'm pretty sure I didn't have this game. And it is a vintage Capcom game. I believe it's Capcom. Notebook. I thought it had a book. Oh well. I might have just misplaced it. But yeah. So I guess no book. $20. Uncommon game around these parts. And dude, I do like the cover. It's very very intense. These super like almost Gears of War style character designs, but of course with the 80s hair and sunglasses. 80s to 90s, whatever. Good times. Haven't played it yet. I think I've played it maybe on one of the Capcom arcade classics though, so who knows. I don't remember it recently, I'll say that. Let's reach over for this 3-pack. Here's some pickups from the eBays. Now this, I had to get, just to know and experience it. It is the Game Boy Color Disney's The Little Mermaid 2 Pinball Frenzy. It is a rumble pack. Very much along the lines of Pokemon Pinball. It's not nearly as good as Pokemon Pinball. I kind of wanted to make a video out of it as well, but once again, there's really not a whole lot to show. So I don't know, we'll see. It's just like, what? You know? Just like, what? I had to know, I had to try it out. That wasn't, I think it was under $5. Follow up with another Game Boy Color game, Magical Tetris Challenge, starring assorted Disney characters made by Capcom, and it is Tetris, so it's just all over the place. You got Disney, Capcom, I guess Nintendo. I don't know who owns the license for Tetris these days. Maybe it's Activision or Ubisoft. I don't know. But yeah, cute little game. Haven't really tried a whole lot of it yet, but it wasn't too expensive either. And we'll finish this eBay purchase off with Scooby-Doo Mystery by Sunsoft and Acclaim. Now, unfortunately, this is one of those kind of crappy assembled in Mexico carts. I was thinking of doing a separate video just to discuss the Mexico carts in general, but they're usually of cheaper quality. You can see that the picture, like the color, isn't really there, and it doesn't really have the shininess that the made in Japan or I guess US. I'm sure some are made in the US, whatever. But these Mexico carts, like you can always tell because it's got the words are printed into the cart instead of a sticker. They're just generally of cheaper quality. But hey, at least it comes with a free pass code, I'm guessing? Password? Continue code? So, I don't know, I might try that code out, see where it gets us in the game. Never actually tried this game. I think it's like, you know, like Maniac Mansion, those classic point-and-click adventure games. I think it's like one of those. So, I don't know. Let's take a look at a few more things I just picked up today, actually. Our friends over at Epic Games and More. That's Nick's store. He was the one who was in my classic Konami series. They did a 25% off sale, so I picked up some odds and ends. Now here's a game that I think we could make a fun video of. I don't know. So that is The Real Game Begins, Batman Forever by Acclaim. Now this is normally a Super Nintendo or Genesis game, but here is... Oh man, this is the Game Boy port of what's already a pretty iffy game. The 16-bit version was kind of like a side-scrolling Mortal Kombat with really confusing controls, and here it is now on Game Boy, so the lowest of expectations. But I don't know, there's just something about that art. It's got that weird nostalgia, just loaded with nostalgia. Sentimental values through the roof. Sticker price $6, 25% off, so less than that. Pretty good deal, I guess. I'll most likely make a video of that at some point. By the way, sorry about my last video and how I was talking about videos that were already up. That's what happens when you backlog these things for too long. Next up, I followed that purchase up with a much more interesting and hopefully better game. How could it not be? It is Lunar Legend, not by Ubisoft, but re-released by Ubisoft. This was, of course, on Sega Saturn, PS1, maybe something before that, Sega CD, I don't know. But Lunar, classic game series, and here it is on the Game Boy Advance. Like I was saying a moment ago, normally I was not interested in collecting just the carts of GBA games, but, you know, selection in town has been kind of slim for more my preferred system, so I'm sort of branch out. So, you know, GBA loose games, why not? Sticker price $14. Once again, 25% off. I had the second one for PS1, that really nice collector's edition. Even had that Galleon punching puppet to go with it, but I never got the first one, so I don't know, I might give this a shot. I recently dug out my Nintendo DS, and I completely forgot, but the DS can play Game Boy Advance games, so that's cool. Oh, actually, well, while I've got this up, I recently ordered in this $1 Game Boy Advance screwdriver so I can clean the contacts out. Because if you look, it's got these little like tri-screws, which are different from like this kind of screwdriver here, or screw shape. So you need a specific screwdriver, and this one, you know, does the job just fine. It's only $1, so yeah, nice. Put that down there. Now, a special shout out to Rambox, who on the podcast Retro Fandango was talking a bit about the Beautiful Joe series. I've never honestly been a fan of Beautiful Joe, but I found Beautiful Joe 2, once again, Epic Games, $10. Pretty good price. Normally this game is worth a lot more. Like I said, I've never really been a big fan of it, but I figured we'll give it a shot. We'll see. It's all in there. It's all in pretty good shape too. So might give that a go at some point. I don't know. Maybe I only bought it because I know our friend Richard likes it more than more than I do. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Of course, I'll try and keep this video under 20 minutes. Actually, before we go into this these games, I just want to show off a couple comic books. Of course, special shout out to Jay Rocker, the Game Rocker, who is a huge fan of the Ghostbusters. And let's just show off these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters crossover comics. Pretty neat art. I haven't even read these yet, but I'll get around to it. It was neat to look through this because there's a ghost in here who's like this purple guy with a giant eye on his forehead, and I had the toy that character was based on. Issue 2 just came out. Once again, I haven't read it yet, but yeah, I'll get around to it. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Neat series from what I saw. Okay. Just got this today. Excuse me, sushi dinner for $10 at my local Target. Pretty good price. It is Injustice: Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition. I've played a bit of this game. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I hear there's a really good story mode, and I wouldn't mind just playing it single player just to see how good the story mode actually is. Looks like it's got a whole bunch of DLC characters already on this disc. So really, most games that come out these days, these are the games you want, the ultimate, final, fancy editions. And hey, $10, pretty good price. Pretty good. $6, very good price. Dirt 3 by our friends at Codemasters. It's a rally game. The picture looks like city racing, which is kind of lame because I always think of like racing in forests and jungles and that sort of thing for rally. So hopefully there's more like wilderness tracks than city, because who really wants to play a rally game to drive through a city? I know I don't. Yeah, $6. Fallout New Vegas, very popular game. Never actually given any of the Fallout games any time, but hey, $6, pretty good deal. Honestly, I doubt I'll play this anytime soon, just because these require a huge time commitment, and I doubt I'll be able to put that much time into it. But hey, once again, $6, sweet deal for what I'm told. I'm sure is a great game. Just Cause 2, $6 once again. Turns out I already own this game. Oops. Oh. I don't know if I've uploaded it by now or not, but I did a response video for Dean over on Round 2 Gaming, who was asking us about our buying habits and how it relates to our YouTube channels. He did a make a video and be entered into a giveaway thing. So I was thinking maybe I should start doing giveaways, see if I can pump up my subscriber numbers or something. So if I do that, this will probably be one of the things I give away, because I don't need 2 copies of Just Cause 2, and I really don't know if I can even trade it away for much. But it is a nice new sealed copy. So hey, who knows? Who knows? Disney Epic Mickey, $6. I've heard good things. This is the original Wii. People who know me know I'm not the biggest fan of the original Wii, mostly because of the Wiimote. But $6, heard good things, and I do actually have my original Wii hooked up, because as you guys know, if you are fans of my channel, you know that I was having issues with my Wii U, so I had to send away my gamepad, which meant that the only, I guess more or less current gen Nintendo system I could hook up was original Wii, so I was playing it to play Silent Hill Shattered Memories, which is a pretty neat game, and I figured, yeah, whatever. I've heard, like I said, heard good things. Epic Mickey, $6, brand new. Yeah, you know. Yeah, no, it's just how we do. See, there we go. Trying to get rid of all the black background. There we go. Oh yeah, makes for a nice thumbnail. I'm sure you guys have noticed by now, but I usually just take the last frame of the video and make my thumbnail out of that, because that's how I roll. Okay, now the next item I have is really gross, so I probably won't leave it in the final picture of things, but it is Fatal Frame. I picked this up at a local thrift store just before I got home today. $3, pretty good price for a Tecmo Classic. This cover though is gross. It's covered in something. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see that. It's pretty. Blech. I don't want to really touch it. I actually got this bag, thrift store random bag. Asked them if I could have that just so I could not get goo all over the stuff in my backpack, because a lot of that stuff was stuff here. But I mean, it's all in there. Disc is in fine shape. That should there you can see me for a second there. Disc is in good shape. So I'll probably switch this case out. I don't even want to clean it. It's just gross. And is there anything else we want to show for this episode? I've got some more loose GBA games, but I think I'll hold those off, because when I do more Should I Keep It episodes, those will make for some fun videos. So I guess that about does it. I can show one last thing, I guess. It's just off camera here. I just gave myself a cramp reaching for it. Ouch. It is the Fancy Collector's Edition of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. The one that comes with the game and controller adapter 3-in-1 thingy. And as you can see here, I was thinking of doing like an unboxing video. I don't know, we'll see. I've only taken the game out and I've only really played it once. The Cartridge Brothers did a general shout out on Twitter, see who wanted to play them. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll play for a bit. So we had some fun with that. But I haven't really spent any time with the game yet. So I haven't even taken out the adapter and the controller yet. So they're still in the box. It's a cool game, whatever. I'm more looking forward to Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. But, you know, for $100, I figured like this adapter alone is super hard to find these days, especially. So, you know, pretty cool game, I guess. I'm not the biggest Smash Brothers fan, but whatever. Alright, well, I guess that about wraps it up for episode 41. I got one more thing, why not? I don't think I've shown this off yet, just I got this once again at Epic Games for whatever reason. It is the Ghostbusters Japanese Mega Drive instruction manual. I can't read it, but it looks really cool. It's full color. Was that Whip Rush at the back there? Yeah, pretty cool. And okay, I think we are good for episode 41. So guys, thanks for watching my latest gamer haul, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.